Hi, my name's Mark Mcallion and I'm the recently appointed Sports Director here at the Maribyrnong Sports Academy. As it's hard to get all of you guys in a room at the one time, we thought that a video message might be appropriate. And I know I have spoken to many of you and met many of you, but not all, so we thought this might be a great way to get some messages across and for people to put a face to my name. I'm currently doing 2 days a week through November, and then I'll start full-time from the 1st of December, which has been a great opportunity to work closely with Rob in a handover scenario right through until he finishes up at Christmas time. I'm really excited to have this role. I'm really excited to be working with all of you guys. The reputation of this place is fantastic, and for me to now be here is really exciting for me personally. So the aim of this video is really just a quick intro from me, and just to let you guys know some of the messages or the thoughts I've got in the program moving forward. Just quickly on my own background, I've actually got a phys ed teaching degree but never taught, and got a job straight out of uni in sport and have sort of been there ever since. I've had coaching, development or senior management roles in Cricket Victoria, Cricket Australia and Tennis Australia. I was the CEO of Softball Australia and most recently the CEO at Vic Sport, which is the peak body for Victorian sport. Also had the pleasure of being the Victorian State Under-17 cricket coach and had a role with the Western Bulldogs as team manager for a season. Some of my planning or management principles which I think are relevant to the role here at the Academy. One is it's people-centred, and in this case it's student-athlete centred, that our thinking is based around what is best for the student-athlete, and I know that's a philosophy of the college, the Academy and all the staff that I've certainly met so far. The second principle that I've always employed in major roles that I've had has been about consultation and really consulting with people before decisions are made. So I'm really keen to understand everyone's thoughts on how we're travelling, on how all the programs are travelling, etc. And very keen to hear any ideas that you've got on future developments that we could put in place. A third one is having an evidence base. I often use the line, no data, no decision, that if we want to change something, we need evidence to back that up. So let's not just make decisions on the fly, let's see if we can have some decent information to back up our decision making. The fourth one is to clarify the roles and responsibilities of everybody, so it's crystal clear whose role's what everyone's accountable for and responsible for, so we can all get on and do the job that we are specifically responsible for. Fifth one's partnerships, and I know the Academy's got some great partnerships in place, and I think there's opportunity to grow those partnerships, the ones we've got, but also develop new partnerships. And the sixth one is people, is making sure that we've got the best people in place, you guys in place, to do the role that you do so well with the athletes. So from what I've seen so far in my short time here, the role that I've got to play is that governance, relationships, partnerships and probably some internal politics type work. It's about the people, so it's about making sure that we have got the best people in place and that those people, you guys, have got the resources you need to do your jobs as best you can. And the fourth one is trying to continue an environment of continuous improvement, so we're always looking at what we can do to improve the outcome for the student athletes. What I'd love to see, and again it's only a very short time that I've been here, but things that I'd like to see, there's a couple of questions that I'd like us to continually ask. One of those is, will the student athletes benefit? So when we're making decisions, we're always considering the student athlete. Are we setting the pace? The reputation of this place is that it does set the pace, and I think that's a question we continually can ask each other, is are we actually setting the pace? Is this as good as it can be? Is this contemporary? Is this keeping up with worldwide trends? Another one is that we never go through the motions, and from what I've seen so far, that's certainly not an issue here, that we're always striving to be as good as we can be. We genuinely work as a team. If people have got problems, I've got a saying is whinge up, not sideways. So if you've got a problem, please speak to somebody, please come and see me. Let's sort of nail those things as quickly as we can so they don't become bigger issues. That continuous improvement is certainly a big one that I think we can all work on. And ultimately that we're all having fun. We spend a lot of time in our working lives, and this place looks like a great place to work, and I'm really looking forward to being part of it, but really hoping that it is a fun place to work, and the reputation out in the teaching world, in the coaching world, is that if you can get a job at the Maribyrnong Sports Academy, it's a great place to work. And look, finally, I've got very big shoes to fill with Rob, and actually at the 10th anniversary dinner I felt like those shoes were getting bigger and bigger after each speech. But Rob's done an amazing job. He's set a wonderful platform for the Academy and where we can take it next. So I'm looking forward to working with you all. If you're around and I haven't met you yet, please come up and say hello. I haven't met everybody. I'm trying to get around and have a look at your programs, and I hope to actually get out there and take the suit off and actually help in some of the technical training or ADP or whatever else. So please invite me to some things, come and say hello, and looking forward to working with you under the Academy's motto of pride in performance. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon.